Death Trap is still one of the strongest ways you can play the Rogue in Diablo 4's Season 9, and in this video we'll be taking a closer look at our Rogue Expert M1PY's build, which brings incredible DPS, insane mobility, and surprising durability too. This build works by getting the perfect combination of cooldown reduction, ranks of Death Trap, and energy expenditure, allowing you to essentially spam Death Trap endlessly. The strength comes from Scoundrel's Leather, making it a core skill, and Beastful Boots allowing you to reset the cooldown fully after every single cast. The reason this works is that Death Trap is considered an ultimate and a core skill at the same time, which allows it to fulfill both those Beastful Boot requirements. In combination with Preparation and the 150 plus maximum energy, every single Death Trap cast lowers its cooldown by 10 seconds. Meaning when you manage to lower your Death Trap's cooldown below 10 seconds, you'll then be able to cast it indefinitely. With 150 energy and a 10-second Death Trap cooldown, your Death Trap will sit at a 10.8 second cooldown, even with 9 total ranks of Death Trap. Now to get below 10 seconds, you'll need at least 13 total ranks, so Greater Affix core skills on gloves with masterworking, or from Air of Perdition or Starless Skies for the endgame variant. Now if you can't get below 10 seconds or reach 150 energy, you can follow the mid-game or start variants of this build, both included in the full written guide linked below. So how does the rotation work then? Well, you cast Caltrops and Poison Trap for damage and try to keep 100% uptime on those damage multipliers. Dark Shroud is used for defense and should be cast frequently too. Then you'll pretty much be spamming Death Trap for your damage and aiming to group up multiple packs of enemies by dragging them in. You'll be using Dash for your mobility, and Concealment can be used as an infinite source of Unstoppable, so you can spam this if you're expecting CC. If you're pit pushing, you should use Smoke Grenade instead of Dash, as mobility is not needed here. The rotation will be a bit different in the starter variants too, with Poison Trap and Barrage coming in as well. So as we mentioned at the start, this build packs incredible DPS, and due to Death Trap being such a versatile skill, it feels great to play with, pulling in those packs of enemies and dealing huge damage. Not to mention just how much mobility this build has along with its tankiness. The build is super gear intensive though, and you need those resource and cooldown breakpoints to really achieve the ultimate end goal of maximizing this build's power and potential. Luckily, M1PY has included ways to play this setup even without having everything you need though, which should make the process much smoother for you. If you want to see this build in more detail, then click the link below to see more about gear, runes, gems, leveling, and much more. Don't forget to also check out more of M1PY's content over on his channels that we've also linked in the description, and let us know below which class you'd like to see spotlighted next. Thanks for watching guys, and we'll catch you in the next one. Take care.